guys, it's LeGrandzilla, and I have here a Kadokawa Gamera 96 from the movie Advent of Legion, Gamera 2. One of the movies from the trilogy that started in 95 with Gamera Guardian of the Universe and ended with the movie Revenge of Iris, I believe it's called, which was in 99. Anyway, this is the middle one, 96, and this is sculpted by, his name was Nishizawa, also known as Jarhead or JH, and this is a 1:1 scale bust, meaning that it is the same size as the head on the suit, and so it's about 40 centimeters, and you can see by having my big head next to it about how big it is. Anyway, I just finished painting this. I am using right now this stand that I made for bringing busts like this to shows so that they can seem like they're on a wall. I'm displaying it on this now, but I will hopefully at the end of the video get some pictures of it on the wall where I end up mounting it. I'll have to get a good anchor and screw to put into the wall and hang this guy up. I made a backing for this bust out of insulation foam, and I carved some rocks, and I also cast some rocks to put on here, and I wanted it to be somewhat of a, like he's coming out of lava, and hopefully I got that effect. I didn't want to make it too big, but I wanted it to be that there was some sort of a backing for the for it to come out of. And I can show you what I did on the back here, adding the hole and all that. I used Durham's water putty and clay to secure everything together. And there was a big hole in the bottom. I put some clay in the back and sculpted in the throat a little bit. I really like the detail on this kit. It's made out of FRP, which is sort of a fiberglass kind of material, and also has resin for the tusk here and the tongue. But the rest of it was FRP, which is the first time I ever worked with that. A little bit different. Some people have trouble with that. Kind of handling fiberglass can kind of make you itch a little bit. I had that a little bit, so I wore gloves and got through it just fine. This kit I was able to get through a friend who was going to put it on eBay and told me about it. And only 5 of these exist. Wonderfest, and I don't know what year it was, but Wonderfest had a day license situation where they do this for sculptors so they can sell a certain number of kits on a particular day. And so it's very limited to only 5. Sometimes it's helpful to move the camera around a little bit when looking at a piece. It's not quite the same as being there in person, but it helps a little bit. So I'm going to bring it up a little closer and give you some different angles to look at with the live camera, just so that you can maybe get a more of an appreciation of this this piece. It was a lot of fun to paint. I took my time on it. I like to put a lot of different colors in with a piece like this. Not just gray or green, but I actually put a lot of tans and oranges and different colors in. It kind of gives you a sense of a grayish green. close-up of the eye. Put little flesh tones around the eye as well. And I used Future Floor Wax to give the shine to both the eye and the inside of the mouth. Trying to keep the rest of it flat, except a little bit of gloss in the lava. There you have it.